Abala Bose, the wife of Sir Jagdish Chandra Bose, was born in 1865. Till the year of her demise in 1951, she lived a life which was outstanding in many ways. She took care of a busy scientist husband in every respect, in spite of her own humane commitment towards the the weaker sections of the society. Lady Abala was a social worker in the true spirit of the word. She could see that without the emancipation of women, a vast community like India could never achieve the goal of bringing up healthy children for a wealthy nation. She believed that such an emancipation could be made possible only through reinstating self-respect among them. Self-esteem needs some pillars of support itself, and those pillars are education, self-reliance, and economic freedom. With the objective of making poor and destitute women of Bengal self-reliant by imparting education and training to them, Lady Abala Bose founded Nari Shiksha Samiti in 1919 with the help of her renowned husband. In her noble cause, she got support from the most eminent personalities of that time. Deshbandhu Chittaranjan Das, the then mayor of Calcutta, gifted a piece of corporation land for setting up the project. She got support from the great social reformer Vidyasagar, Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore, and revered sister Nivedita. For the upliftment of the tribal girls, a center was established by her at Jagaram with the help of Raja Virendra Malladev Bahadur of Jhargram. Lady Abala Bose translated her strong conviction of emancipation about women into action, and that she did silently, selflessly, without diffidence. With the dawn of new perceptions about Indian women, quite a few educated women came forward to do something constructive to ameliorate the social conditions in which the women lived. But most of the zealous efforts were concentrated in big cities. Lady Abala Bose was the pioneer in stretching out her helping hand to the farthest corners in rural India, in the most rural areas. The first 3 girls' schools were founded in Calcutta itself in 1919, but from 1921 her activities through the Nari Shiksha Samiti extended towards more interiors, towards the villages. Lady Abala Bose had very correctly assessed the wretched conditions of the young widows of Bengal, which was getting worse with the breaking up of the joint family systems. She therefore conceived of the idea of recruiting teachers from among these women for running primary schools. They were trained at Vidyasagar Bani Bhavan for this purpose. Later, as the scenario changed and the practice of child marriages was on the decline, her endeavor turned towards educating and rehabilitating displaced and economically distressed youth girls and women. Most of the centers started functioning and were developed during the pre-independence era itself. My friend, during last 50 years of post-independence era, Lady Abala Bose's mission of spreading education and income, generating training to women of the underprivileged sections of the society has been taken up by many sincere social workers and voluntary organizations, and has become an integral part of government policy. But Lady Abala Bose has been and will continue to be regarded as the pioneer and pathfinder of welfare projects for women in need, particularly the women and economically depressed widows. My friend, Lady Abala, by any standards, has lived an outstanding life when it came for upliftment of the rural women of the India. She was a social worker in a true sense and devoted her life in such a balanced way that she looked after her husband and the family works most perfectly and taken care of her social work pursuit with equal perception. Thank you very much.